To start with the truth, you don't mean forgery. I do. I can't allow him to get away with this. I must return to the prosecutor's office. Oh. Oops. Wrong one. I must return to the prosecutor's office for now. Not a word to that attorney. Roger. Of all the things he had to say to stop Von Karma, it had to be hold it. That's his worst line, by far. What do you want, the phantom attorney? I want to know the truth that you've been hiding. Which one? I hide so many truths. Foolish fool. You're trying to mislead the police investigation again? If you interfere with the investigation anymore, I'll be forced to hold you in contempt of court. Oh wait, we're not in court. Reprimand you myself. Objection. Police. No, my objection is with you. What? Isn't it a prosecutor's job to ensure justice for criminals? Huh. What are you saying? I have no time to debate the job of a prosecutor with you, fool. Bah! However, I will tell you one thing. My job is to ensure all those I prosecute are found guilty. Before the perfect proof, there can be no room for doubt. Objection. And to find that perfect proof, you would even stoop to forgery? Ha! I was wondering what you were going on about. You intend to accuse me of forgery, do you? Yes. And it's for that reason you did not allow Detective Bad to investigate. Ah, I see. That does make some sense. If Bad and him don't get along, that's why he had someone else on the initial investigation. What? What do you mean? The real reason Detective Bad wasn't investigating was not so he could keep an eye on us. It was to hide the fact that you never found the body. What? They never found the body? You cretins! You will cease these ludicrous accusations! I will not tolerate any further insults. In that case, let us verify the body. If you do, we will have evidence that shows whether I am right or not. Nah! Pathetic attorney! The burden of proof falls on you, defense attorney. I have no reason to comply with your baseless conjecture. You must have not noticed it, too. I mean, you must have noticed it, too. My mistake. The lack of bloodstains at the crime scene. So why did the blood vanish? And more importantly, where did it go? Foolishness! Why would anyone erase just the blood in the chest that contained the body? Yes, that's exactly right. If the body had been found there, the disappearing bloodstains would have had no meaning whatsoever. However, what if the body was already gone? To erase the traces of the body being there, one would have to get rid of the bloodstains as well. Why make such a fuss over these bloodstains? It seems like a trivial detail to me. Wait a second. Okay, so if the body was never found, then all we had to go on as far as where the body was is Miss Hall's photos. Which means Von Karma maybe set up those ropes on purpose to make us think the body was found there. But what if in reality... Oh, this is another thing pointing to Miss Hall as being the culprit. Like, again? Really? There's too much! There's too much! I make such a fudge of these bloodstains. It seems like a trivial detail to me. Or are you saying that you can show me where those bloodstains went? I have an idea. In court, everything must be said with evidence. Isn't that right, Von Karma? In that case, I'll show you the evidence supporting my claim. Which piece of evidence shows where the blood in Mr. Master's room went? That'd be them fountain. Wait, no, not that. I can check this. Neat. Dover's blood was found in the fountain water. There were traces of the victim's blood found in the fountain. Have you not checked that yet? Traces of Mr. Master's chocolate were also found in this very fountain. Ah. In other words, the body was washed down the stream, which then flowed into the fountain. Yeah, so it's possible. It's possible there isn't even a murder, right? it's possible if Miss Hall is involved that Dover's faking his death. I'm pretty sure that's possible. All this points to only one possibility. After the body was removed, someone erased the bloodstains. Grr! Von Karma, where was the body really found? Has it even been found? If you really found the body, you should be able to answer. You! How? How do you know this information? How do you know the results of the water composition test on the fountain? Because the guy told us? Yeah, he's gonna get fired, isn't he? Because I allowed them to investigate. Oops! Maybe Bad's gonna get fired. Bad! Always a thorn in my side! Ruining my perfect record! From here on out, I'll not allow you to associate any further with this case. You are barred from it, and your salary is getting a big cut! Huh! It's not like you were letting me do much anyway. Von Karma, you still haven't answered my question. Or, are you admitting to the fact that you didn't find the body at all? Tisk, tisk, tisk. You say I never found the body? Where is your proof? What? He's never going to confess. I have nothing further to say to you. Gregory Edgeworth, this matter will be decided in court. No way. Do they never find the body? So he could still completely be alive? Maybe the body we found in the fountain in the future... I thought it was a girl's, though. At least that's what I thought. But maybe that was a presumption. Maybe it's Dover's. Maybe. We'll see just how well your logic holds up there. If that's the case, Master was arrested for a murder that was never committed. That'd be really bad. Von Karma, I know your methods are wrong. I promise, without fail, I will expose the truth you've hidden! Ooh, what'd you say? Doesn't happen. Sorry about that, Gregory. At least not now. But in 18 years, maybe Miles will make up for that. Detective Bad, I'm sorry. It's because you let me investigate that. No. This was bound to happen sooner or later. This is also the first time I've been restricted in my investigation. Your theory that they never found the body sounds pretty close to the mark. That I will make clear in court. Oh, and I guess he does, because he was trying to... They said that he proved something was forged in the DL6 case. He proved that there was a forgery going on. The guilty thing still happened, but he proved there was a forgery. I remember in the Ace Attorney movie, it had to do with the bullet or something. It was like a bullet that was forged or whatever, but of course at the time, in the movie, they had no way of knowing that eventually in Edgeworth 2, they were going to actually bring up what actually happened. So, you know, it's fair game. Yeah, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Even though I'm no longer in charge of this case. Then, though I'm very sorry about this, I have one more favor to ask of you. Oh, are we going to investigate the kids, maybe? Hey, what are you guys whispering about? You're hiding it from Ray? Uh-oh. I want to know too! This will be my trump card in court. The information I've gathered up until now should be enough to prove Mr. Master's innocence. Not quite. But if all else fails, I'll have this ready. What? Your trump card? What, you're not even gonna tell him? You're not even gonna tell Ray? Oh, maybe that means we're gonna meet Bad in the present then. I mean, I would think so. If Gregory or Bad never tells Ray in the past and Gregory dies, then, like, Bad's the only one who knows it. I would assume. You'll see at the trial. Or maybe we just find it at the trial. I guess. Do we actually get to play a trial section in an Edgeworth game? I suppose it's possible. We might at least go to the court. Maybe. Wow, I'll get to be at the trial too? Of course. You are my assistant after all. I'll be an Ace Attorney too next year. Von Karma will never beat the two of us. And of course, you have bad with you, too. Right. Although I hope to clear Mr. Master's name before he become a lawyer. If Von Karma is to be my opponent, he'll want the trial ended in a day. That's right. We have to save Master Jeff as fast as we can. After all, this is you we're talking about. I'm sure you'll beat Von Karma. Jeff Master, alone in the dark cell, arrested on false charges. I must expose Von Karma's lies if I am to save him. I'm guessing this is where the flashback... Yeah, went to Gray. And now back to the future. And I guess this is where we're going to stop then. It's a pretty good stopping point, I'd say. Until next time, I still don't have an outro phrase. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Eastern Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. We'll go back to the present, I'm assuming. What if Dover never died? That's my theory for now. I'd say that makes the most sense to me. Which means Hall, to some extent, is in on it. The question is, why fake the death? Unless, for some reason, Hall hates Master. I guess, like, not enough to kill, but enough to get him sentenced for it? Maybe. Or maybe he's really dead, but the body was hidden because, I don't know. Like, that's the main thing that makes sense. Like, that's what's coming through my mind. Why would they hide the body? What's the point? Unless A, there is no body, there was no death, or B, they have the wrong body. As in, somebody else was killed. It wasn't Dover that was actually killed. In which case, maybe Gustavia in the present, like, if they had to switch or something, maybe that's really Dover. Or something. I don't know. One or the other. That's my theory. It's either Dover's still alive, that's the more likely one, or maybe Dover somehow took Gustavia's place. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye.